Saunders, and this is my video blog. This week's Sedra is Parshas Lecha, where we get introduced to Abraham, our forefather. Abraham was the first person to recognize God and to teach other people about God. If you like, he was the first missionary. And God therefore tested him with 10 tests, some of which come in this week's Sedra. They are: get up, leave your hometown of Haran, and go to the land of Canaan, which he did. Then when he got there was a famine. Then when he came to Egypt, his wife got taken by the king, Pharaoh. Then he had the whole incident with the war of the 4 kings and the 5 kings. Lot, his brother-in-law, or nephew rather, got captured in the war of the 4 kings versus the 5 kings, and he had to go. He went one night and he defeated the 4 kings and saved his nephew Lot from captivity. Then he is told by God that he will have a son who will inherit the land of Israel and all the surrounding lands. He then says, how do I know? Give me a sign, give me a proof. And God makes a covenant with him known as the Bris Bein HaBesorim, which literally translates as the covenant between the pieces, where he made lots of animals, 12 animals, put them on 2 sides, cut them in half, and he walked through, and God made smoke and heaven and fire pass through these animals, and told them, your children will go down to the land of Egypt, they will serve and work for Pharaoh, and they will come up and inherit the land. That's what was supposed to happen. Fortunately, throughout history, we've committed sins, and we are still in exile today. Then, at the end of the Sedra, he has a son, Ishmael. He was told that he was going to have children, but Sarai thought maybe it's not through me, and therefore he gave him a maidservant as a second wife, and he had this son, Ishmael, the father of the Arab nations. Then God tells him to make a bris, a circumcision. He mentions the word bris, circumcision, 13 times. Ishmael was 13 when he had his circumcision, which is why the Arabs today circumcise their sons at 13. What lesson can we take away from this Sedra? Perhaps the lesson could be as follows. In the middle of the Sedra, Lot and Abraham have a falling out over various things. And he says we should separate and move away from each other. He says, if you go to the left, I'll go to the right. If you go to the right, I'll go to the left. And they separated and went their own separate way. The question is, why couldn't one of them stay where they were and the other one move? Why did they both have to move? And I think the answer was like this. Because the Torah is telling you a lesson. Don't just think, just one person move. He makes the effort. I'll be okay where I am. The influence should go away. No. You both have to work at something. If there's an issue, if there's a problem, you both have to do something. You both have to either move, or hopefully it doesn't have to be moved. You both have to make an effort to sort things out. So Abraham said, okay, Lot, we should separate. You go one way, I'll go the other way. But we should both make the effort to resolve this and sort it out. And if we can take that lesson into our daily lives, hopefully our lives will be enriched for it.